Hey strangers, how y'all been? This was an exhausting last week. Turn that down a titch. There we go, much better. Holy fuck. What an exhausting last week this has been. Let me apologize in person now. First things first, for the sudden cancellation of, was it Fridays? Yeah, it was Friday's stream that ended up getting canceled. I'm super sorry for that. Uncle DG forgot that he was on call at the hospital, and when his manager called him in saying, hey, can you potentially come in for a couple of surgeries? I was like, sure, but I'm not on call until the beginning of June. And they were like, it's the 1st. The 1st of June. Which suddenly made me go, fuck! Yeah, I accidentally put myself on call 2 weeks in a fucking row. So that was one of Capu's greater moments of intelligence. He said like a liar. Yeah. That sucked. Not what I wanted out of that weekend, because honestly, I was relaxing. I had to literally bring home the dog that I was dog sitting early. I had to be like, hey, so I know I said till 5. But how about now? Yeah, it was suboptimal. Also, hello, Crack Rock. Yeah, brain, not good. So that was a bummer, but thankfully got some extra bonus shekels for that, and that ended up working. It's just unfortunately it made fucking there's normally a 36-hour week into a 48-hour week. So that was fun. I love emergency, I love emergency, I love emergency, he said like a fucking liar. But I have a pretty long weekend of like 5 days, so I may or may not add another bonus stream this week to make up for, unfortunately. So one of them was just a gastrotomy, or in human medicine, it's called an X-lap, exploratory laparotomy. Literally all the same shit. For a smushy-faced cat, that had no business eating what it did. Foreign material ended up being the leg of a rabbit toy that, I'll be completely honest, I don't know how that thing didn't fucking choke on it sooner than get it all the way to its, was it in the ileum? Wait, no, jejunum. It was in the jejunum. But still, I think it was like 2.5 inches long and like a 1/4 inch wide. I was like, how the fuck did you not choke on this, you smushy face little shit? And normally I'm not really one to talk about my work. But given that it completely interrupted something that I was really looking forward to, I feel like it's fine for me to briefly chit-chat about it. And then the other one ended up, it's not that it wasn't surgical, that didn't need surgery. Symptomatic hospitalization ended up being enough for us to see significant enough improvement that hospitalization wasn't fully indicated anymore. So that worked out. Honestly, the less surgery I have to do, I don't know. I like surgery. I like anesthesia. It's just, what's the word I'm looking for? The less surgery a patient has to get, the better, if that makes sense. I don't like having to do a surgery on something that may or may not need it. So that worked out. Exactly. Not nearly as fun, because I mean, like, endoscopy's fun. I love doing endoscopy. Got a lot more opportunities where I'm at to do those as an alternative to surgical intervention. So that's still fun because it's like the combination between piloting a really invasive crane machine and using a flight stick controller. But endoscopy's cool. I like that a lot. But yeah, nonetheless, it was a fucking exhausting week. I mean, I literally haven't had time to put out proper schedule posts in advance. So these are practically surprise streams, even though I announced them on my Twitter, but I can't guarantee that everyone's gonna follow my fucking Twitter. No one wants to follow that shithole of content. It is a content desert, is what it is. Not for much longer, but I don't blame anyone for not being immediately interested in that. Nonetheless, though, exhausting week, but I am being paid in not only financial dividends, but I get some good time off now, which I've sorely needed. I get a solid 5 days of just not having to give a shit. I can spend it editing some videos for you guys that I've been wanting to put out forever. I'm gonna do some more art, and there will be at some point, and I'll announce it as soon as I can, but it'll probably be at the drop of a hat. We are gonna do another blind VTuber drawing stream because I miss doing that. It's been a month again. I mean, I try to do them once a month, so I'm not oversaturating it, but this one in particular has been pushed back. It's been pushed back like 3 times already. Like, literally, I've had to make a note on the fucking canvas of, like, who is next because I totally, on who I rolled next, but I completely fucking forgot, because, let's try it again. Because I totally forgot, who I even rolled because it keeps getting pushed back. Like, I've been meaning to do Numi next. Something 55-gallon drum of lube. For like 3 attempts now. So that needs to just... I need to get on with that already because I hate pushing that back. And it's also been forever since I've done an art stream. Like, I'm pretty sure the last D&D art stream got canceled because of some bullshit. Where we were gonna do some D&D creature art together and kind of design some creatures together. So I don't like that the ones I've been looking forward to the most have been pushed back, but I also kind of gotta be in the mood for them. Art is... No. Let me phrase this right. Art takes a hot minute to get in the mood for, but and get that motivation and inspiration, but doing it live also takes like double the energy to do, because holy shit, art live can be boring as hell sometimes, which is why you probably won't ever see me do like finished pieces on stream, because I'm so indecisive with what I want to do. And it's not even just a matter of lack of preparedness. It's more like, if you want to see me do like finished line work, I gotta have a sketch done before stream. If you want me to see, because a lot of times it'll be me doing sketches or refined sketches on stream, just because my mental real estate only goes so far. I'll be real. Oh shit, there's something I wanted to do with Nightbot today. I almost forgot. I needed to add a new fucking command. Add command. that. Do that. Cooldown 5 should be fine. There. Had to add that command in because Marbs has requested that like 2 streams in a row now, and I keep fucking forgetting at the end of it. We have a lurk command now as of 4 seconds ago, so you can do shit. It's literally just exclamation point lurk. Literally, that's it. So that just so anyone who cares to do so can. I know some people like doing that. You don't have to do that. I mean, lurk as you will, come and go as you will. No skin off my. Do I have skin? Questions for later. No meat off my bones? Does that work? I guess I do have bones. I guess I do. Technically. At least in my arms. We're gonna have to unpack that. We're gonna have to unpack a lot of what my anatomy is later. Unpack my anatomy. Jokes. Okay, stupid ass autism aside, you don't have to use that. I know some people liked it to kind of feel like they're being polite, but you're not impolite if you don't use that command. I just know some people wanted it. So I give my people what they want. My little dicelets what they want. Let's see. What else? Oh, total side tangent. Fucking... one of my shifts got truncated because they didn't want me to go too deep into overtime a few days ago. And so I don't know. I just suddenly decided to say, fuck it. I'm just gonna watch some movies. And I just picked out 2 random ones. I watched Watership Down for the first time ever from start to finish, instead of just seeing like clips or starting it and never really finishing it. That's actually really good. It's crunchy in some places, and it's definitely aged. It definitely looks it's aged in a couple of places, but it's quite beautiful, honestly, and I really like it because I didn't really fully understand the plot of it because I didn't really read the book, and I don't ever intend to, I'll be real. But it's really rad. I still, like, the biggest thing I remember is the intro to that movie. That's what I've seen the most, and holy shit, that still is the best part of the film. I'll be completely honest, the intro, lore, expository bit, whatever, I don't know the terminology for it, but holy cannoli, the art style is just so goddamn good, and it inspired a couple of things that I'm definitely packing away for later to do something with, because it sounds like fun. Then, that same night, because I said, fuck it, we ball, let's just keep going, and it happened to be on, I guess it's not called HBO Max anymore, because HBO's too embarrassed to be associated with Warner Brothers' shitty decision. It was also on Max, was fucking Midsummer. I finally watched it. I was waiting for a proper opportunity in October because I always do horror movie marathons with friends every year, but I hadn't had the opportunity to put that one on with the specific audience that I wanted to be a part of that. Which I think we may, once we hit affiliate, I'll open up a Discord for us. And I'll definitely make movie nights a thing in the future, because I really want to do some community nights once we get the community a little bit larger. I've been in the exact same position, Marbs. You have a good time at work. I follow OSHA, be OSHA compliant, I guess, while watching said stream. You can't hear this. Here, have this instead. That's for you. What What was I gonna say? Once again, Marbs coming in and completely destroying my train of thought. He gets off. I swear to God, I'm putting a penny on my train of thoughts railway. Oh yeah, Midsommar. I finally watched it. I made the mistake of going into that movie really stoned, because every now and again I will take part in delicious edibles, and just zone out after a hard day's work. Not often, not where it's my entire goddamn personality. But going into that movie blind, knowing I love A24 movies, and not realizing that drug use and bad trips were a massive part of that film. To say I was completely beef-brained and completely, like, zooted along with our main protagonists is an understatement. Did it make my immersion of the movie better? Somehow, yes, actually. I don't recommend it nor advocate it. Everyone has their own thing, and it's not... Whatever. Disclaimers aside, fuck you, it doesn't matter. Holy shit, that was a really good way to watch that movie. I don't think I would do it again, but going in entirely blind and then kind of feeling it out that way and kind of experiencing it the way the first time, half major mistake, half wildest ride of my life. I loved it. Biggest opinion though of the movie, A24, my beloved, you have once again made another movie that's going to live rent-free in my head forever. I think the last thing I watched from A24 was The Lighthouse. That's what it was. I saw that late last year, and holy shit, that lived rent-free in my brain for 2 weeks. I love when they do psychological thrillers. They always are just so good. But yeah, unexpected fun night out of that. I'm really disappointed that I put it off for so long. I think I was waiting endlessly for a group of people to watch it with me, and the scheduling just never worked out. So I just said, fuck it, you know what, it's here, I'm here. Let's just watch the goddamn movie. It's literally right here in front of me. And that was a really good 2.5 hours. It wasn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination. If I had to compare just two recent A24 movies I'd seen with each other that both had that existential horror, slow burn tension about them, The Lighthouse kicks the shit out of Midsommar. And Midsommar is like an 8 out of 10 for me, but The Lighthouse, oh my God. I watched The Lighthouse stoned too. Why do I only watch A24 movies stoned? I didn't even mean to. And that was also a movie that had like completely like spiral into madness as a massive element with mental faculties being impaired. Do I have a problem? I think I have a problem. But in but God damn it. But in terms of those two as a direct comparison, The Lighthouse, fucking amazing. Honestly, it's like a 9.5 out of 10 to me. One of the best films I think I've ever watched. And I say that as someone who is painfully obsessed with movies, like Tatsuki Fujimoto obsessed with film and cinema. Hello, Charm. Good to see you, bud. Because Midsommar, some of the plot points and some of the characters, I was just kind of like, what? Why are you... Like, I get that what your character's doing and why they're doing it. It's just suddenly a very massive shift in who I was led to believe that you were. And there wasn't really a build up to it. It was just like, oh, hey, I'm a piece of shit now. But apparently I've always have been. I don't know. And I recommend this to anyone, actually, after seeing a movie that's either ambiguous, something you didn't quite get but enjoyed, or just period, because it's really, really good to do so. I always read a movie's screenplay, like, either after or some, like, maybe in the following days after I watch a movie. And unfortunately, A24 is a perfect criminal for having that be almost a requisite for its experience, is reading its screenplay afterwards. I did it for The Lighthouse, and I did it for Midsommar. Just because I like to see how things have, like, you know, where do things start and how do they actually end when they were on screen versus what was the screenplay writer's initial intentions. How did that line up with the actual structure and writing and pacing of a film, in the cinematography itself. It's really good just to study, period. It'll make you a better writer to study screenplays. But there were some things that were a little ambiguous, and also wanted to see, well, hey, how differently did this vary from the original screenplay? Did they structure that differently to have a different reveal, pacing, for framing, etc., to kind of establish this plot point? And it was almost 1-to-1 to the screenplay, actually. Like The Lighthouse, 1-to-1 to the screenplay, honestly. Midsommar, a little bit different than the screenplay. Some things I think were improved, actually. Don't get me wrong. When it was translated to film. But there were some parts I was like, I need to read something that literally is telling me what's happening. Because there was a part in the very end of the film, and I won't spoil this, where they were essentially describing some cultural thing, essentially, that was directly relevant to what was happening in kind of the rising action on screen. And there was just a couple of we'll call them background props, and I cannot wait for the 2.0 model to drop because I can finally do air quotes. Because I desperately need air quotes on this model. And I can't wait to make that, because I'm going to be using that shit constantly. We'll call them background props that I didn't quite understand what they were. And I needed the screenplay to tell me, I'm like, oh, that's who. Well, okay, fine. Who those are, because some of the practical effects didn't really translate very well into showing me exactly what I was looking at. Like, for example, and this is not really a spoiler because it's a horror movie, people will die. There was someone who was of dark skin tone, but when it showed their corpse... Glass wire, not now. Fuck off. Like, wait. Go away. I don't... Fuck off. Fuck off. When their corpse was shown on screen later, I didn't immediately recognize that it was their corpse because, one, they wouldn't have immediately had that. They would not have rotted that much in such a short amount of time as to what it was implying, but it was also a matter of their skin tone was entirely different. And I was like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, oh, that's who that is. Like, it was a bad prop. In my personal opinion, it was a poorly made prop, because at that point, if I can't tell whose fucking body that's supposed to be in a horror movie, that's not very well done, especially if it's critical to the plot. But be that as it may, I think a good chunk of that, besides some plot beats and some practical effects, I thought it was a beautiful movie and very well done. I like, that's a solid 7, 8 out of 10 for me. I'd recommend that to anyone. And now that I have seen both Hereditary and Midsommar, anyone who ever said that those movies are similar is full of shit. Those movies are, that's apples and durian. Oh, Jesus, Charm, will you go one day with being fucking healthy, please, and having your body not actively reject you? Go take care of yourself. Seriously, go take care of yourself. I hope you're right. But no, there is no comparison between that. They're completely fucking different movies. I know they came out around the same time, but anyone who says like, oh yeah, they're really similar in tone and thing, no, they're fucking not. No, they're fucking not. They're entirely different. And they're both great, don't get me wrong. It's just, they're nothing alike. Whatever. Film rant aside, what else did I want to chat? What else did I want to chit-chat with you guys about? What else was worth mentioning that I thought was something relevant to you guys? Yeah, I'll bring it up later if it's worth mentioning. No, because oh, wow. Wow, that... When I tell you what it is, you'll understand why I'm kind of shocked and embarrassed that I forgot about that. It's official. One of several hotels and flights is now booked. Your Uncle DG is going to Japan in the fall. Your Uncle DG, he's going to the land of the rising sun. He's gonna practice his Nihongo. He's going to Japan. No, but for real, I'm going to Japan and I'm super fucking gassed. I'm gonna be there for just around 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more. And by a little bit more, I mean like a day dedicated to travel tacked on either end, like, you know, exiting and entering country. I'm officially going to Japan. I have things started to get booked, getting the itinerary officially together. And in the fall, I'll be gone for maybe 2.5 weeks from streaming from that. So yeah, to say I'm excited is a massive understatement. There's an aspect of just excitement to really get out of the country and travel for real, that isn't a cruise, that isn't a connecting flight, that isn't anything like that, but to truly immerse myself in a foreign country that's a billion miles away excites me to no end. And just that just getting to experience a wildly different culture. And then there's the weeaboo side of me, who practically is excited to the point of tears because I've wanted to go to Japan for 20 years now, and I've been trying to get the ducks in a row for this for around 10. I am excited to the point of tears to not only experience that culture, but also completely revel in my fucking weeaboo filth. Literally some of my closer friends, I'm already gathering wish lists for them to buy all their cheesy, nerdy crap. To the point where I am literally getting a second large travel suitcase just to get all the crap together in one spot. So I am so fucking jazzed. Gonna go to Tokyo, gonna go to Nara, gonna go to Osaka. It's gonna be like 3 to 4 days each in those areas. I've already told Nayo, and she's like, well, great. Now that's official, I gotta hide crap for you around Osaka. Which is gonna be super jazzed, because I'm gonna hide some shit for her too. So I'm over the moon excited because I'm seeing very old long time family friends, some of which I literally have not seen in 25 years. And I'll get to play essentially Easter egg hunt with a couple of people that I know there as well. And I genuinely can't express how fucking exciting that is to me. It's gonna be great. Will I be endlessly anxious for the first, like, 3 days that I'm there? Making sure that I don't look like a fucking total gaijin tourist weeaboo piece of shit? Oh, abso-fucking-lutely, you bet your ass. Because I'll be desperately trying not to embarrass myself and do any sort of cultural faux pas. But I think the second I get past the embarrassment of genuinely knowing like only a couple of hundred kanji and knowing katakana and hiragana and not being able to speak a goddamn word, I will be relying on Google Translate and my friend as an interpreter pretty much the entire time and just trying to just not embarrass myself. But holy fuck, I'm so jazzed. I've had a list for the better part of a decade of shit I want to do, and I think I'm going to be able to do, like, roughly 75% of it. So I am... jazzed is a gross understatement. It's official, honestly, and it's still really hard to kind of grasp that that's going to happen in just a few months. So I can't wait for that. Of course, I'm not gonna vlog or do anything like that. I mean, I'll take some brief videos and I'll take a shit ton of photos for you guys. And of course, I'll do like a semi IRL cam haul, a segment of a stream whenever I happen to come back and stream and talk to you guys about it. But this will be no super mega goes to Japan. If you catch my drift, if you get what I'm saying, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, it ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be Joel goes to Japan. Cause that just ain't me. And when you're going almost solo, I'm going with one family member. So it's not like I'm going with like a group of friends or I'm gonna be dicking around the entire time. I am pretty much going to be shoving in as much, I guess, just bucket list shit as possible. So it's not gonna really be a big old meme visit. I will be doing some silly bullshit, but a lot of it is going to just be knocking out very personal things and some just general who the fuck wouldn't want to do XYZ kind of things. So a lot of it will for the most part, gotta be photos and the very brief intermittent video. I'm not gonna buy like some gimbal for my phone to record shit, even though I really kind of should. Maybe I will. You know what? For you guys, I'll find a decent time for it, and I will literally just do a 45-minute, like POV walk along video that seems to that apparently people like fucking Zen live for in their just chatting streams. I'll do that for you guys at least, if nothing else, because that seems like fun actually. But yeah, that's everything of immediate significance. Excuse me. But that's everything of immediate significance that I want to do. I'm gonna go make myself a drink real quick. Just to keep hydrated during this, and then we'll get into the game proper. Because I have been wanting to play this one for fucking ever for you guys. Scavenger SV-4. I think the last time I saw this played was literally like 5 years ago. and it blew my mind when I saw it. And I'll be honest, it's going to be me. Normally I will play like the first hour of a game to test functionality. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. That's why we kind of get those tech errors that you can see where I have to kind of fumble on the fly, if you will, to make some shit work. There's something in the pipes. But this one I definitely didn't have time for, just because, again, this last week has been hectic as all get out. So a lot of it is going to be me learning, but I think it'll make it even better. You guys and I will get to experience it 80 to 100% blind together on it. Because it's signal simulator adjacent, but more directly involved, and it's not 100% scripted day by day, because it is roguelike adjacent. It's not really like there's runs, if you will, and it's random, yes, but it's not full-on roguelike, if you know what I mean. But which I guess you don't, considering that we haven't really seen gameplay of the fucking game. Point being, it's really rad. I'm so jazzed you guys get to be a part of this one today. We'll hop into it in just a second. I'm just gonna do a quick BRB, make myself just a little bit of a drink with some gamer sups in it right now. That was less funky radio host advertiser, more Tourette's outburst. I'll be real. I don't know what I was going for on that. But give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna do like a full BRB for this. So, oh yeah, I fixed my BRB thing. Turns out the reason my face kept on popping back up is because I set it to this one, where it only lasts around 8 seconds, because it's just supposed to be like, oh, I died in the game or something. The actual one I did is an infinite loop that I accidentally forgot to do. Yeah. Didn't read my own file extensions correctly, because I'm a professional, apparently. He said, like a liar. So, BRB, gotta get my drink, and we'll be right back and we'll hop into the game. right, I'm back. Sorry, just had to finish the snack real quick, made myself a drink. It's funny, because of that free shipping weekend the Gamer Subs had, I was running out, and someone had told me explicitly I am pissing money away if I don't buy in bulk, and it did the math and actually was. And given the free shipping weekend, I pretty much saved like a solid 20 bucks on an order instead of ordering a couple one individually at a time. So I bought like 3 different flavors just because, I don't know, I just really wanted to try some new shit. I love Guacamole Gamer Fart. I love Shy Lily's flavor, but I really wanted to try something new. So I got Shy Lily's flavor again because I can't not. I love that tropical shit. But I ended up getting Sweet 6-pack and, oh yeah, Dragon Fruit Punch is what it was. And I actually got that right now because I haven't tasted it yet. Because I saw like multiple tier lists out there on flavors, and these are the ones that people really recommend. It's more, it's definitely more fruit punch than dragon fruit, but this is only a scoop in here, so may or may not have over-diluted it. Yeah, I definitely over-diluted this. This just tastes like Kmart brand family red recreation water right now with a hint of fruit punch adjacent flavor. I don't think this tastes like shit. I think I made it taste like nothing. Actually, I'll be real. I think I made it taste like nothing. Because I did a 1 scoop as I usually do 2. But given that I've already had one. 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Like 5 or 6 hours ago, I really don't want to have too much caffeine in one day. So I'm just gonna be a little conservative on how much of my caffeine intake is. Other than that, though, let's hop into the fucking game. So, fuck you. Let's get this shit started. And wah, 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 weep. Here I am. Oh no. We're getting a little framey. Unity game. Calm down. Shut the fuck up, music. Oh boy. We're getting framey. You gonna play nicer now? Okay, cool. I think it was just the game launching that was just making BTS freak out. Wow. Okay, options closes the game entirely and opens up a configuration tool. Didn't realize that. Let's see, anti-aliasing, none, because I want this game crunchy. Everything casts shadows, texture detail, insane. Oh, I guess I want anti-aliasing on everything then. Level of detail, infinite. Let's see, FOV. Game devs, forever. Listen up. Just let me set my FOV to whatever I want. Do this until the end of time. Don't give me a slider. Give me a box where I can enter in the fucking number. Thank you. I love you. All right, yeah, at 75? No, I will throw up if it is 75. This ain't a fucking Valve, this ain't a fucking Valve game. This ain't TF2. No, I don't want to make people puke. We're just gonna do 100 for now. Normally, I do 120. if I'm playing if I'm playing like an FPS. Holy shit, I'm getting mind blown by these. There's literally a disable jump scare tick box, which kind of is a spoiler that there is one. But you know what it is? It's honest, because it literally says, the game can contain one silent jump scare, which that ain't a jump scare to me. If it's silent and not ear rape, that ain't a jump scare. But it also says, if you think that's cheap, just turn it off. And you know what? Mama didn't raise no bitch. We're keeping that on, because, I mean, if it's silent, I don't care. I want that shit that's eerie. That'd be fun. Easy mode, again, mama didn't raise no bitch. Oh, hey, this is gamepad compatible. I mean, it's an FPS, so again, I'm not deranged. So we're playing with mouse and keyboard. We'll have to see about that mouse sensitivity. I don't know how that's gonna be. Other than that, oh no. The whole reason I even started this is because I wanted to come in for audio control. Sorry, chat. There is no audio control on there. Oh well. Sorry, friends. I hate having to turn shit. I hate having to turn my entire OBS and alerts down with game audio, because normally I just adjust game audio in the game. But I can only do so much with these sliders on here in my divisory of channels. So, rip. We will keep the audio. Honestly, I think that's appropriate. We'll keep it around here. New game. Who do I identify as? Oh wow, I'm literally locked into this box. That's jarring. Oh hey, it randomizes my name. Willie Rick Thomas, Michelle Foster, Ryan Hamilton. I'm just gonna go with whatever one speaks to me. I'm just gonna keep randomizing until one speaks to me. Elsie Owens, that sounds like an actress. John Kent. Mabel Arlene Gray. Manuel Trejo. We're going with that. The Gray Swan. No. Wait, why can't... Oh. That's because I'm hitting the wrong key. What do I name my ship? Hold on. The USS... Stinkler. Ooh. For future runs, we will not spend this much time customizing, but for the first run, I want to at least mess around. Tritone. That is just ugly-ass camo. Veteran. I was in NAM. Space NAM. I was in Space Korea. Ooh. Claymore. Edgy. Oh, just none. I want the ugliest goddamn color. And I'm feeling like that's gonna be this. Wow, I love seeing my color in the shadow of this entire goddamn thing. Music? You kind of come... Okay, there's no loop on the music in the main menu. You know what? We're just gonna be solid, obnoxious ass green alien green. And go. Left mouse button to use things like terminals, right mouse button to stop using them. Okay, good to know, because I actually don't know my controls yet. Game. Game. Why did you crash, game? Minor technical difficulties. What? Continue game, please. At least it's saved, I guess. God, that was weird. I don't know why it just suddenly crashed. I mean, I know it's generating a lot of options and shit, but still. Just do this, and 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 we're good. Am I really... Why am I crawling in the ground? Am I just... Oh, because there's zero... I forgot, I enabled a menu option. There's zero gravity in the ship. Which, makes us look like a gnome. Oh! Alright, cool. Bunk terminal. Personal log of Manuel Trejo aboard ISC-235, the USS Stinkler. So I'm out in the orbit, the center of nowhere, where the proximity alarm lights up. Lights up. No, lights up. We're not doing that kind of accent. That is not what I was going for. I just can't read. I'm an ignorant bitch. This huge chunk of rock just floated where it has no good reason to be. Not on any of the nav charts, yet here it is. Dodged the big chunk, but there was a bunch of gravel around it. Tore the starboard wing all to hell. Had to break emergency kit to stop atmosphere leak in the cargo airlock. I went to check it out. Not a hint of anything worth the fuel cost to drag it back. Figures. Repairs back at Novograd sent me back $2,000 that I can't really spare. Next. Oh, sweet. It just lets me do this. Things are looking up. But a derelict hull pulled over. Oh, sorry, picked over, but not completely. Looks like it'll be worth a bundle. Sold it for $1,900 to a shipyard operator. I can't make this shit up. It always adds up to nothing. Actually, the sensitivity is really good. I'm gonna stick with that. I packed up from Novograd today. I'm tired of eking together a hole full of crap that sells for just barely more credits than what I spend stripping and hauling it. It really hit me. Looking at the usual crowd, same tired eyes, nobody here is doing better than me. I'm doing this for 6 years now. Met an old-timer, Carlos Hernandez, been doing this for 26, and all it got him was tired and broken. I'm going to head in for the rim. Based out of Acheron for a little while. Has to be better than this. So this is Acheron, huh? Hun? The names are different. Everything else is the same. I heard talk of a big comet passing through. Huge parabolic orbit. Brings it by once every 70,000 years. Gotta check it out. The hell? Okay, the heavy isotope scanner picks up something in the cometary head that's radioactive. Point source, basically, compact. My first guess is it's a slug of uranium or something. That's worth a trip. Deploy the rover to go fetch it. What I found is man-made. No, that's not the right word, it's manufactured at least. I think it's some kind of machine, or was. Crashed into the comet head, melted deep into the ice, and has been riding around for a long, long time. I don't think it was made by any human. It's too weird. So think about this. Obviously, this thing has got to be worth money. Lots of money. I could sell it, 100 grand, 200 grand. With money like that, I could be doing all right. Fix the USS Stinkler up, do a couple of upgrades. That leaves me doing the same damn thing I've always been doing, just a little better off. Then I get another idea. I know the comet's orbit. Computer can tell me exactly how long ago the machine hit it, based on the isotopes made from the radiation soaking into the ice. Tracing back along the comet orbit to that point in time, it gives me a point in space where the collision happened. I can get a really good fix on the angle and velocity of the impact based on the shape of the crater and how it melted into the ice. Trace back from that point in space along that vector at that velocity, count for gravity, and I should hit the point of origin. Right? Sure, Manuel, sure. Nerd. Wherever this thing came from. This machine lights up the isotope detector like a beacon. It's easy to spot if you know what you're looking for. Oh yeah, of course. Nerd! If I can even get remotely close to anything else like it, I'll spot it by the radiation signature. I could be the first one there, strike a claim on something like that, and I'd never have to pick through asteroids again. The plotted trajectory looks like it points at a star system about 6 months out past the rim. Based on the maps, I think it's unvisited. Maybe madness, but I'm going for it. I've arrived at a planet that I think is the origin. It's got the same isotope signatures, it's radioactive as hell. Solid overcast? Don't think that ever lifts. Layers of clouds over solid clouds hiding who knows what. I'm gonna make this fast. Stay in high orbit, send the rover down, and see what I can recover. Oh, there we go. All right, we got music. Damn, I wish I had played that during the lore. Because I'm 90% sure that every backstory is entirely random. So that's just this character's backstory. He's sick and tired of essentially, you know, the derelict scraping monotony, finds this mysterious planet that's radioactive as fuck, and we have to put in a drone for it, which is the core gameplay. Go to the surface in your drone, search for shit, pull it back, see what it's worth. Play Dungeon Road. What? There's like, what? There's a fucking dungeon exploring tile-based roguelike in this? Holy shit. Okay, we're coming back to that later. Goddamn, I hope this bathroom is vacant. I'm alone on this ship, chat. If this bathroom ever reads occupied, we are so fucked. We're above a radioactive as hell planet where no one knows that we're out here because we're trying to keep this on the down low and stake our claim on what could be a massive payout. This better fucking stay vacant. Because if there's a fucking gray alien taking some sort of radioactive space shit in here, we are so fucked. So you keep an eye on that. Sorry, had to do space pug point of view. All right, let's check out storage. A little bit of jitter there. This is our suit. This is what we'll be wearing essentially when we need to do anything with our stuff that we bring in. And this is essentially the amount of storage shit that we have that we can eventually get for our rover, essentially. Suit air is 100%. Got a radio receiver in here, and that's in rack 1. That apparently I can change the name of. But anyway, we can sort by value of all the shit that we bring back from the surface of the planet. Ooh, this 0G is gonna be annoying. This is our airlock. Yes, I can eject myself into space. No, I will not eject myself into space. This is medical. Okay, I gotta save game and exit. I gotta turn off this 0G. Give me 2 seconds. This is too goddamn annoying. Zero G wall on your ship. Save changes and exit. Go. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. Thankfully, it pops me straight back out of the config into the game again. I just can't keep aiming myself that when I want to show you guys cool shit. Anyway, continue game. USS Stinkler. Go. Manuel Trejo. Frequent radiation treatment in the med bay will extend your lifespan significantly. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I'm lore accurate height now. Radio receiver. Just hanging out there. Because we can label all of our shit. This is life support. This is just our ship in a nutshell. Air valves normal, air valves closed, emergency refill. Our 3 main gases that we need to breathe appropriately, and cabin pressure. We'll need to monitor that as time goes on. Engineering, essentially the blood of the ship. If life support is the lungs, this is the blood. Nominal radiation, that's essentially indicating that we're by the planet right now. Terminals, doors, cargo, our consumables, like fuel, food, all that shit. Ooh, our water filters aren't doing too hot. Neither is our fuel's okay. And then engine. That just leads us right back to the med bay, because our ship's essentially like a donut. I don't know what this means. Battery equals good. The garage. Rover to garage. Rover. And this is Rover. This is Rover Chan. This is what we will be remotely piloting whenever we go down to the quote unquote go down to the planet. So we have a video camera, a status UI, because all of these take power. We have to monitor all of this shit while we're down there. Our arms, standard manipulator Waldos. Interesting. Power controller, the microphone. That way we can essentially just monitor acoustic signals. See if there's anything following us on the planet. Survey map. Oh, whoops, my hotkey clicked in and got it made me really excited about the survey map. Compass, auxiliary power, reserve battery. Cool. And we can launch the rover whenever we want. If memory serves, it's how we start our investigations each time. Cargo bay. Back into here. Medical. I can't remember how to operate this. It's the auto dock. Please, remain still. Med scan in progress. High radiation levels detected on ship. Move the ship away. Fucking leave is what the auto dock tells us. Current dose equivalence 580. Holy shit! 580 microsieverts. Post-treatment estimation 153. Let's authorize that treatment right now. Treatment in progress. Please remain calm. All right, no further mitigation possible. That's actually pretty yummy. And this is the bridge. So we can launch the rover from here. We can launch it from the garage, either or. Establish communications link. And this is what we'll be seeing. Also, I didn't realize that we had a turret. Oh, and this is the exceedingly radioactive planet, to the point where we are getting, over time, lethal doses of radiation in orbit. It ain't great. Like, it's literally saying on every monitor, shit's fucked, leave. But what about the money? What about the money? That's why we're launching a rover. A rover. All right, and here we go. Let's start an exploration. What I love is that we get to actually go down to the planet and see it in this, and it's so goddamn cool. And we begin our descent. This is how much the radioactivity is affecting our camera. So notice how it gets extremely grainy the second we get closer in. But this is how... Oh, that's cool. I can choose which of these screens has my camera on it. And where it's displaying said information. Oop, did not mean to do that. Here we are. And again, this is all in real time. Okay, so we charge. And we're mapping this planet as we go as well, chat. Object nearby. What the fuck is this? Sample 886S question mark, question mark, question mark. But you can also see that we have very, very limited... Interesting. It says that we can install this. And already you kind of see the appeal, is that we're getting shit that is entirely alien, yet somehow compatible with our technology. And I'll be honest, I am shocked there is anything on this planet right now. We have an auxiliary generator that can recharge quite quickly on here. But again, we are on a limited time budget here, because it doesn't matter how much of this we are doing if we still die of radiation poisoning by just being close to this planet. What the fuck is that? I almost want to turn off the music to make it more eerie. What the fuck is this? More weird shit. What the fuck? But now you can kind of see, and you can see our reserve batteries becoming less and less efficient. Now how we were charging at, I think it was roughly 10% before, our reserve battery eventually can't charge anymore, and then we'd actually, because our generator itself, science computer offline. Shit. We need that. But this is how we have to budget all of this right now. In fact, let's scope the auto dock real fast and see if we're still doing all right. We literally have 800 microsieverts right now. And that was just from the last 5 minutes. Whoop, I'm trapped. So this is kind of all the shit that we have to keep in mind while we're doing all of this. All right, am I in engineering? I'm in engineering. So something, a science computer got deactivated. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's life support. That's engineering. Okay, we gotta repair something in here. Something is fucky here. Science terminal is offline. Force reboot. And come on. Okay, that's gonna take a minute, but you know what? It's at least taking care of itself. Wait, hold on. The fuck? Okay, it's still rebooting, that's why. Never mind. I was like, what? Okay, we're good. Fuck you, Autodoc. I don't need you right now. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Alright, let's go back to this terminally disturbing planet. Oh god, Drone Chan. Drone Chan? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think we killed Drone Chan by accident. Oh. Did I just kill the run? May or may not have killed the drone. Okay, so we can do that if we're not careful. I didn't realize Drone Chan was that sensitive. God damn it. Okay, this game is sensitive as fuck. I literally randomly generated our thing too quickly and the game crashed. We gotta be real gentle with Scavenger SV-4 Chan. Let's try that again. Game, calm down. And let's go. You are on your own. Good luck. Honestly, I'm going to keep it quiet this time. Okay, apparently our terminal, or our log is the exact same each time. You know what? Give me 2 seconds, chat. I actually want to check game manual real fast. Okay, this is suddenly a PDF. What? 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 Also, what's going on, V-Bridger? What? Okay, we're back. Weird. God, this game is crunchy on this computer. What are my drone controls? Wow, this is a very long manual. This is like 15 pages. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure there wasn't anything obvious that I was missing that was going to impede gameplay. Lego. Let's try that again. Without, accidentally, murdering Drone Chan. Holy shit, every time this thing starts a new thing, it literally crashes the game. This game is so sensitive. This game is so fucking touchy. Holy shit, I don't remember that. I don't know if it's because of the settings that I chose or what, but I don't remember it being so hypersensitive? I don't know. All right, let's try that again. Here we are. All right, let's go. Launch rover. Establish communications link. Go. And while it's doing that, we are just going to go ahead and take care of any immediate radiation. Med scan in progress. All right, we're actually good. I think it's because we didn't, like, piss away time before. All right, we're in orbit. We are just about there. All right, we'll be planetfall in 30 seconds. I want to check one more thing, chat. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I understand this turret. Oh, okay, we just have to install weapons on this thing. We don't have any weapons. Oh, right. Oh, never mind. We were always charging at 10 or 7%. Let's get a little bit of this. We got a something 58T. Whoa, hold on. What the fuck is that? What is that? What the fuck is this kind of... Interesting. A WM1 something. Let's go ahead and auxiliary generate some power back real fast. That should be enough. Oop, did not mean to do that. Huh. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Keep forgetting it's M1 to look around. So where does this put us? Weird. Oh, this is so much nicer. I'm just gonna keep the camera on while I do this. Or the turret manipulation camera on like this. There's a lot of mountains in this area. There was a lot more foliage before. Because this is an alien adjacent. Ah, oh, damn it. I thought we were gonna get like an... I was hoping I'd get like an actual animation. Man, this really is very tank controls adjacent. Actually, you know what? I think that's as far as we can... We're gonna recall this for now. Because, ooh, let's see if we can actually see it coming back. I actually don't know. Exit link. Already coming back to the rover, because I'm pretty sure we maxed out our inventory space on that. And we may actually drop some stuff on there after we research what we got back. Because here's the big part now, is now that we have it coming back, we have 3 weird artifacts. Now we have examine rover survey map data. So that's about as far as we made it. Is it still recalling? Yeah, it's still on its way. I don't like how I can just kind of smoosh my face into that. But now we're going to go to science. And we're going to start research on the shit that we got. Hey, there's my baby boy. Welcome back, Drone Chan. Now it's going to go into science. Or rather, deposit our shit into science. I guess we have to do that, man. Ah, here we are. Here we are. Put that here. That here. that here. Radio receiver. We're gonna move the status display. Oh no, we actually can't. Oh, it's installed. Okay. That makes sense. It's like trying to rip out something that you've bolted into your car. So we're gonna research all of these. Oh wow, these are a lot faster than I expected. Nothing crazy, couple of technical bugs, but we got it started. We just finished our first expedition to the planet with Rover Chan here. Got 3 alien artifacts, and now we're actively researching them. So this is a mineral. This is something that's electronic, and this is something to do with electrical. So it's already done. Okay. Electric weapon. Ooh, this is a weapon. So we can actually have something on our turret to defend ourselves from nothing, assuredly. Something archaeologic. So it's a mineral classified as something that's of archaeologic value. Gas chromatography. So it's in phase 3 right now. So this is something electrical that has data storage value. An arc cannon. This device, or can be used as an... This device is, or can be used as an offensive weapon. When the trigger is pulled, a powerful electric arc is projected. This weapon is highly damaging but unpredictable and erratic in an area of effect. The size of this weapon precludes turret mounting in the rover. Leaving a fixed spinal mount is the only option. Holy shit, we found a fossil! Quite a bit of power consumption. And just to have it installed. And then firing is like 1/4 of our power. Generates a shit ton of heat. Accuracy is... I'm assuming this is a percentage. And it does apparently holy shit, that's worth a lot. Literally the beginning of our lore, we had a meteor hit our ship that did 3k in damage. This thing alone would pay for the damages of that and some change. This is a technical guide. The data stored on this wafer... Wafer. Science wafer. Appears to be a technical reference manual. Majority of the data cannot be translated by this research facility, but some diagrams and images have been extracted. The information recovered addresses motors, drivetrains, reaction jet thrusters, and other motive technology. So, funny movement stuff. Archaeologist. Or a space engineer. Given the theme of today, that's what I'm going to go with. Though some of the information was incoherent and internally inconsistent, the remainder explains alien propulsion. Holy shit, it's worth 6,900 credits. Nice. So it's electrical data storage. Mortuary assistant. Holy shit, that's intense. I like that. You gotta tell me when that starts and share some stories if appropriate, of course. But that's really cool. Plus, you can mortuary assist yourself when you die of your inevitable endless amount of medical problems. Yeah, I know your lore. I got you. I think we're gonna sell this. I love that we can name these things too. This is going to be called Alien User warranty book. Damn it. Xeno tech manual. Fossil remnant. Samples of sedimentary rock containing mineralized remains of the exoskeleton of an organism. The anatomy of this creature exhibits trilateral symmetry. All right, shit, we got some stuff to sell. I think we're going to keep the art cannon, sell the nerd manual for setting up alien Wi-Fi, and sell the fossil, because that does nothing for us. But still, though, that's awesome. Okay, art cannon, going to go into the garage. The radio receiver, garage, fossil remnant, there. And we're going to send the rover to the garage, because we are going to actually, hold on. Let's go to medbay. We've been dicking around for a hot minute. Actually, is everything cool in engineering? Yeah, we're fine. You gotta juggle a lot of shit at the same time. We've actually been dicking around for a hot minute. So let's see what the autodoc has something to say about us. Because if we are getting a shit ton of microsieverts right now and we're not healing that, it will... Oh, that's not good. Oh, bye. Yeah, let's get rid of this 1,200 microsieverts. That'd be great. Shit, I keep forgetting to do that. Otherwise it won't let me out of the fucking autodoc. Alright, so we got rid of 2/3 of our radiation. Still not great. Let's keep the auxiliary generator on. Video camera, obviously we're gonna keep that, because we don't want to go in blind. Status display is actually important. Manipulator importance are there. Rover devices placed higher in the list will be given priority over rover devices placed lower on the list. This replaces the default behavior during power storage. So this prioritizes power in all this. Dual condenser type with a protective housing and integrated amplifier. It has been configured to interface with the rover uplink system to transmit an audio feed. Interference caused by planetary radiation may degrade fidelity. Ooh. Let's dip the compass because we're going blind right now. So we'll uninstall the compass. Install the arc cannon. What does the radio receiver do? Directional antenna, driving an amplifier. This radio set has been configured to interface with their over uplinks with with the space needed rover uplink system to transmit a stereo audio feed of the local radio frequency environment. I don't think we need that right now. I don't want the compass right now. Excuse me. So this is essentially just a backup battery. Only refuels when docked. I don't think we're going far enough right now to warrant that either. So, but you there. That there. There. That's how I want power to be prioritized. And return you to cargo bay, and we'll launch that in just a second. And radio receiver, I think, can just go back into there. But let's launch the rover and hop into our next expedition with defense if God forbid we need it. Establish link with our rover. Let that do a thing. Planetfall is in a minute and just over a minute. So we'll leave that be. And then compass is no longer up here. So let's see. Okay, that just tells me the status of the manipulator arms. I couldn't give a shit about that. Art cannon. We'll go up here now. Oh, that just tells me if it's on or off. All right, we'll make planetfall in the next 30 seconds. Let's go back to medbay. Frame rate's a little crunchy. I may turn down some settings, which is weird because this isn't the most intense. If the frame rate's crunchy in this game, it's because the game can't handle itself. Not that my computer can't, because this game's like 6 or 7 years old, as far as I remember. And we're gonna treat ourselves, because we can get ourselves down to at least some. Yeah, there we go. And we're on the planet. So maybe the compass will be helpful. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, we need to turn the arc cannon on. Oh, okay, good. That actually does show... What is that? Oh, shit. Okay, so the arc cannon takes a shit ton of battery. We're gonna recall the ship and take that off. Just having that thing on killed our rover. So, lesson learned. Also, auxiliary generator. We're keeping that on there. And we're selling the arc cannon because this thing is painfully inefficient. That was bad. That was really bad. We're just gonna sell all of that then, because again, that's some pretty good shit. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Ooh, I wonder if we can see it coming in. It's getting closer to us. Can we see it? Can we see it? Rover Chan. Oh, there it is. Nice. That's always cool catching it. Ooh, the frame rate's really crunchy in the ship. I might turn down some settings if this game can't handle itself. Okay, to garage. Yeah, it just gets really crunchy in here for some reason. Also, let's see. Okay, so, arc cannon. Uninstall. Compass. Install. Install. Move you there. That can actually stay there. Compass can go there. Aux can go there. And then this, we'll just sell that. In fact, we're just going to launch this now. And we're just going to rename you to power drainer and put you into storage and just sell you. All right. Way better. Because we got our compass on, got our microphone on, power budget. Everything is taking around 3 just being on, which we charge at a rate of 7. So we're literally charging faster than we're taking power right now, if that makes sense. Alrighty, back it down we go. Rover temperature is nominal. And we are good. Let's get a good view. Ooh, let's go over there. Jesus. It's a rough touchdown. Let's scope this out. This seems ominous as fuck over here. Let's see. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I mean, it did say that there was tri-symmetrical organisms here at one point. God knows when that was. Chat. What the fuck is that over there? I don't know if it's moving, chat. Spudra? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Why does this thing look like it's from fucking Clendathu? Touch. Okay, well, we're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna ignore the weird dog. And go into what seems like an alien church. I had to reorient myself for a moment. Storage terminal offline. Reboot via engine. I don't care about that right now. Okay, so there's nothing over here. This giant adjacent church structure. What the fuck? God, that's cool. No objects nearby, though. Kind of shocked. Ah, fuck, power shortage. We actually have a shit ton of fuel. Okay. I thought that that was going to be a lot more limited on what was available. We actually have a shit ton of fuel available to us. I'm shocked that those weren't anything, though. That scared the shit out of me. I was expecting that thing to not move. Oh my god, we're leaving, we're leaving, we're leaving. We are running away. God, that made me jump out of my skin. We are leaving! Auxiliary generator, just go. Hopefully that thing won't chase us for long. Leave me alone, I didn't do anything. Why? Please, tell me there's something cool. Okay, take the shit. Take the shit and run. We're good, 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 we're good. This is a weird one. This one's glitchy. I think... Haha, no, wishful thinking. Thought we lost it. No, we didn't. We are just gonna... Oh my god, that weird zoom in fucking freaked me out. God damn it. And to give it a chance. Fuck off! Leave me alone! I didn't do anything! Fuck you! God, if we only had more efficient defenses. Is there anything neat over here? No. Is it still chasing us? I think it got caught on the I think it got caught on geometry. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Ain't no way that thing's catching up with us. Did this door just open up? What the fuck? Motherfucker, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I just want to see what this is. Touch. I mean, thankfully, it hasn't hit us yet. Another one? Hold up. Damn it, all inventory slots are full. Okay, this in here, we gotta remember this. This is a gold mine. We gotta get out in the open air, though, if we're gonna be able to get out of here. Alright, we're good. We made it. And we actually made it out scot-free, too. Like, that thing was shooting at us because it knew we were nearby, but it didn't realize where we were. It was just aiming in our general direction. I think we got it caught on geometry. Also, what the fuck is this thing's beef? 2 errors. Oh fuck, medical cannot be offline. And neither can storage. We actually need those. Those doors can stay closed. I was gonna say, we need medical online. Unfortunately, the 2 most important things are offline right now. Doors, cargo. 14% of our capacity used. Fuel is good. Our rover fuel is good. And our atmospheric gases are good. And the rover should be back momentarily. In fact, it's here right now. Sweet. Into our science lab with these buggy as fuck, super weird shit things. That's so cool that you can see them doing that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Research all. Holy shit. Our second object's gonna take a while. That started at almost 30%. Okay, so these are gonna take a while. Let's throw the rover over to the garage. Well, that's... Ooh, is medical rebooted? We really need medical to be online. Okay, cool. Because I have no idea how much radiation we've been absorbing throughout that entire ordeal. Alright. Where are we at on our radiation? Holy shit. Okay. Bad. We're doing bad. Holy shit, I choked my goddamn drink. Bad. Better. Where are we at on research? Not even through to phase 1. Okay, so this is gonna take an entire expedition for us to get through properly. Let's see how the rover is doing. Normal condition. Okay, so these would be yellow if they were anything other than normal condition. So in the meantime, let's just launch this, because we actually got away essentially scot-free. And while that's launching out back to planet side... Jesus H. Christ. I thought that the second one was going to take a while. I started them all at the same time. This one's not even 30% done with phase 1 of 3, mind you. But if that means anything, that means we got some really cool fucking shit. And that means there's even more back on that weird statue thing on planet side. Alright, let's get communications up. We'll be planet side in 50 seconds. And let's get some tunes going. Sorry for the crunchy frame rate. Back to menu. No, not Dungeon Road. I like that. And while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna take a piss. And we're back. Let's see, I love that it puts you back where you were, because that means that other turret has fucked off. So let's actually go scope what's left in here, honestly. If there's anything left... Yeah! Fuck it, let's just take this shit. If it's gonna keep giving it to us, let's just loot as much as we can get from this. I'm not sure if this is infinite or not. It keeps throwing shit at us. Let's just take... Well, I mean... In fact, hold on. Let's see if there's anything else in here. This a door? No, it is not. God, some weird temple thing. I want to know what these fucking aliens did to fuck up so bad. Their entire planet is just an irradiated corpse right now. Nothing left in here. Okay, so it seems that just this one adjacent tree. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna see how much I can take from this thing. I'm just gonna literally take off everything except for the bare functionalities of this drone, this rover. And stock up on all that shit. See what we get. I mean, this is right now, this is free. In the meantime, let's auto dock again. Hopefully we can just keep spam treating ourselves and get a little bit more longevity out of this right now. Fuck me, running. We're still absorbing more and more. We're no longer healing at a rate greater than what we're getting. See what research is at, though. Jesus. Not even done with phase 1. We're gonna be in here for a while researching these. What? 29. Oh, what do you mean memory corruption? Fuck you! Hell no! Fuck you! God damn it. Gotta reboot the fucking system. Damn it. Auxiliary generate. Oh wait, I gotta return it to garage. God damn it. Everything's slow now. Alright, that's gonna go to garage. Continue researching. Not even close. God, not even 50%. Man, that's gonna take like 30 minutes to do. Maybe longer. This one's hauling though, compared to where we were. We'll come back to that and see what it's establishing it as. And we are actually just gonna scavenge as much as we can. So aux, uninstall. That can go over there. Reserve battery actually can stay. Microphone we don't need at the moment. Nor do we need the compass. And we're not going very far. So let's put the survey map. Let's move the rest of our shit in here. Cargo bay. This stuff can just go in there. Over to cargo. It's an electrical something. And then this, we're running out of, we're not being efficient. Launch the rover, collect a bunch of shit, then we'll move on. Oh my god. This one is hauling though. That went from 25% to 40%. It's been like 2 minutes. Ooh, and this is a sensor of some sort. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, cool. Moving on. Deorbiting right now. We'll leave those be. And we will move on. Planetfall in 30 seconds. And we're just going to take a shit ton of stuff, stuff it in our pockets, and go right back up. Excuse me. Ooh, there's another temple over there. We'll go to that next, chat. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go to that next. Whoop, damn it, I keep doing that. Oh damn, we actually got rid of all of it. Apparently we're doing fine on the battery budget. I just don't know how much I trust that. Rough terrain, we're doing fine. Oh, please don't be here. Nah, that would have attacked me already. Yeah, that would have attacked me already if that was a threat. Yeah, that's where we want to go next, chat. Oop, but first, this could be something. God, it's weird with no sound on the planet. Damn it, does the status just... No, the stat... It should say object nearby... No, okay. This is fucking with my... This is messing with... Status display damage by impact. Okay, recall, recall, recall. Bad touch, don't know what that is. Something's messed up. I don't know what went wrong there, but something was attacking me, I think. Maybe that thing actually was alive and shooting at me, because I was getting impacted by something. Jesus, this thing's almost past step 1. That was a bad expedition. We are just gonna put all of our shit back there. Damn it! Damn it! That one did not go well. So this is some sort of sensor. This is some sort of electrical thing. And this is so close! Alright, moving on. Oh, we're so close. Hold on, I want to stick around. I'm so excited. I want to open my presents early. No, but this is already back. What the hell? Did it destroy all of our shit entirely? Oh no. Please tell me I can repair my stuff. It destroyed all of... I can't even pick shit up now. Oh my god. What the fuck? I don't know if we just lost. I don't know what the hell was hitting me. Shit. Jesus. I don't know how... Some of this shit better contain arms, if otherwise we're fucked. I guess we're gonna wait before we go anywhere else. 'Cause unless we get new arms, we can't do dick. Run over. Repair success. Ah, man. Also, it says the video camera was partially repaired. Oh, man. I'm gonna see if I can repair twice. Maybe it's only one tier of repairs per selection. This is another sensor. And this is something electrical. So we got nothing but electrical sensors so far. Or electrical objects and sensors. Oh, sweet. Okay. So it is one tier. It is one tier of repair per choice to per action, if that makes sense. Look, man, I guess at this point we're just gonna wait until this this research is done. Damn. Turn to cargo bay. Oh, that sucks. Guess we can do that. I guess we could put the radio receiver in there. Not like we don't have the room for it right now. Oh, man, that blows. How's everything looking, by the way? I really haven't checked. Nominal. Everything looks good. We actually started with a shit ton more water than before. We only had 48 pounds of water before. Or 48 gallons. Like 60 plus now. I don't know what changed that, but I'll take it. Phase 2 is actually going by a lot faster for these two and a lot slower for this one. Like, these two took a lot longer to go through that initial research. God damn it, I cannot believe we lost our manipulator arms. I mean, we have two more in cargo bay, but still, that's suboptimal. Mwah. Gonna put on my suit in the meantime. Just go into the box. Okay, didn't realize that. This is awful. I thought that would somehow protect me a little bit more. It does not. It does not. I mean, we made 15k credits, I guess. Even though the literal comment that if the comment that started this whole ordeal is any litmus test for how we're doing, where that comment that we could have just taken and fucked off was worth 100 to 200k, we're working at a deficit right now. We ain't doing too hot right now. Ooh, damn, this thing's moving real fast. This is a little bit better. Hopefully this will be something good. Straightforward and well suited to analysis. Electrical in nature and well suited to analysis. Okay, we'll find out in just a second, essentially. See where we're at on this. Hopefully it'll be something worthwhile. Because at this point, any of these 6 objects need to be able to manipulate the environment around us or we're fucked. So it's an electrical... what? Damn it, another electrical weapon. Fuck. Also, what do you mean? What? Device can be used as an electrically operated weapon. Damn, what do you mean used for analysis? Is this another fucking railgun? You know what? We're gonna suspend research on this thing for the moment. Oh, no, we can't. Wait, can I move it back? Okay, yeah, we're gonna move it back and see if these other things are helpful at all. Electrical weapon can be in storage. We're gonna see if you are anything worthwhile. Because I don't need a weapon right now. And it doesn't matter what that ends up being if I can't use it, if it doesn't help me get shit. Because if this is another fucking weapon, we're going to suspend research on that as well. Holy fuck, it's only at 1%. The others at least started at fucking 0.25%. God damn it. This is gonna take years! Damn it! What are you? Changes the atmospheric pressure with an audio sensor? Changes in atmospheric pressure with an output that can coherently be interpreted as an... It's a microphone. We already have a microphone. I mean, if it's a better microphone, sure, but... We already have a microphone. Damn it! Alright, we're gonna wait till this gets to phase 3. And if it's more dog shit, we're just gonna throw that away, see what the final thing is, and I guess we'll fucking reset, I guess. Material safety data sheet. Oh, SDS, duh. Duh, I work at a hospital. I should know what that is. So how have you been, chat? What are you guys up to? Oh, I'm so happy that we're OSHA compliant. Look at this. Look how OSHA compliant we are. I am. Just getting one more treatment while we're here. Some more cancer treatment! Get that radiation out of me! It's only 2100 microsieverts, chat! I'll be fine! Wait, hold on. Go back in. Hold on. Go back in. The fuck is that? What is that right there? What's that space cancer right there on my arm? God damn it, we have space cancer! 72%. Alright. Progress. Fucking my god, why are these taking so long? I mean, I guess we can fuck around and see what else is on the planet. We can at least map it out, see if there's anything worthwhile. I guess. No, if we go back down, whatever's down there's just gonna instantly murder us if we can't fight back. I guess I could put the gun on there. Damn it! Guess radio receiver can go there. And then auxiliary generator can go there. I guess. Oh, that's starting to pick up, actually. Ooh, that's starting to pick up a lot, actually. Hold up. Gonna call that the... Never mind, we can't call that anything. So whatever. It's gonna call that something else, but as long as it's still bugging out like that, I can't call it anything. Or at least call it anything legible. Ooh, this is... Okay, that's better. We're getting somewhere on that. I guess we'll just go down and map shit, I guess. Gives us something to do. Even if this is entirely suboptimal. I mean, hopefully whatever it was fucked off. Okay, microphone's important. Because I genuinely don't know if I was crashing into something, or if I was getting shot at, or if the object that was nearby was killing my drone. I don't know. I don't know. And again, if this is something fucking stupid, because guess what? That other thing wasn't a goddamn sensor. It was another arc gun or whatever, weapon. Then that ain't worth using. All right, estimated planetfall in... Oh god, it doesn't even tell me, because I don't have a status thing on here anymore. Please don't put me back next to the thing that's trying to murder me. There's something that doesn't like me down here. Bad. What is that? What is that? What is that? We leave. We leave that alone. I can't even steer. Something's shooting at me. It doesn't like me. Something's killing me. We have no display. I am going by my map alone. That sucked. Something immediately tried to kill us. It was shooting at us. But it was causing so much radiation, it killed our devices. Audio sensor. Okay. So we got 2 microphones. Stopping research on you. We're going to see what this final thing is. God damn it. How slow is this one? We may just have to cut our losses on this run. Also, I don't like the radio transmitter. That's a bad time. That's some spooky ooky shit. Rover to garage. Come on in here, baby. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. God, you're blasted to shit. Repair item. Repair item. Damn it. Yes, I know Rover's low-hanging fruit is a joke, but I did it anyway. I don't have any morals. There are no morals in comedy. Oh, God. We're getting more and more diminishing returns. We're at moderate radiation sickness. It's over. It's not good. We're at 6%. At least the fucking microphone's almost done. We're just gonna research these and cash out, I think is what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're at moderate radiation sickness right now. We are not doing hot. Significant cell damage. Damage to bone marrow. I'm already dead then if my bone marrow is dead. I mean, we literally have bone cancer is what this is saying. We're fucked. I'm gonna see if just putting in my suit will mitigate that. You know what? We'll test that actually. Beginning of next run, we're gonna put on the suit immediately and see how long it takes me to get radiation. The viewing angle sucks dick, but who knows? But right now, this is my anti-cancer suit until otherwise noted. But tell you what, in the meantime, while we're waiting for these research things to be done and seeing what options we're getting out of this, I'm gonna do a quick 5-10 minute BRB just to grab myself a snack, and then we'll be right back. Finish up this run, we'll start a new one, all right? So, BRB in just a minute. Fine. I can't see shit. Okay, cool. I somehow blindly rebooted that. That's stupid, honestly. All right, now BRB. Hey, guess what's not even close to done when I came back? Yeah, we're starting a new run. I'm not waiting on this shit. I literally thought that said this decision cannot be done. You will be ejaculated. New game. Begin game, i.e. crash game. Just you wait. There it is. You stupid bitch of a game. Let's go again. Yeah, we're not going in fucking fear and hunger levels of body crippled. All right, we're Shirley Mills on the Phoenix now. See if we can actually get some shit that's worthwhile without getting like absolutely butt fucked by weird alien crab turrets. Excuse me. Just seriously need some water. Oh yeah, let's experiment with this. I want to see. I want to see if this actually protects us from radiation. We'll see how we're at the end of this, and if we're like under game, don't do it. This game is so crunchy crispy. Oh wait, we're good. Like, I fucking love this game, don't get me wrong. Like, the exploration aspect of it is incredible. Okay, this is miserable. I cannot... You know what? I don't care if I get space cancer. I refuse to put up with that. Like, just completely truncated FOV. Back we go. Shut up. Fuck you, Autodoc. I don't need you. Launch rover, go. Our biggest mistake was tearing shit out, thinking that we needed the extra space. Our true goal here is we got to just take what we can get and run the fuck away. The second we see static, we hit recall. We fuck off. I do now kind of wish I could choose when, or sorry, not when, where it, ooh. Redo Planeto. The Blood Moon. The Blood Moons of Epsilon 5. Yeah, I do wish it would allow me to choose where I settle in, because I kind of don't like that. Like, I like that it's like, oh, pick up where you left off, but it also, it'll throw me back into immediate danger if that does happen. Ooh, wait, gotta get a good idea. Let's see what's around us immediately. Mountains, 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 mountains. A shit ton of mountains on this planet. Damn. Oh, fuck you. Don't tell me that's a tank. Please just tell me that that's not an active living tank. Because that looks like a fucking tank. It's not shooting me yet. Gotta check you out. You better be cool about this. Be cool! Why does this look like a fucking Star Destroyer from Star Wars? Does anyone else see that shit? Okay, something was definitely shooting at me before. Because I'm like, I made a point to bump into that, and it said no damage from impact to any of the modules that I have on here. Also, it seems like the more staticky some shit is, the more prone to long research times. It seems that that's directly proportionate. Come on, let's go around the front. There we go. All right, that was an easy first drop in. All right, let's go. Bye. All right, that's doing that thing. Gonna pop into here. Quickly treat our growing space tumor. See how much we got from just that one trip. Med scan in progress. Literally 420 microsieverts just from that short ass trip. Alright, those things should come back soon enough. We'll immediately throw those into Research Bay. And then, oh sweet, it's already back. Excuse me. And then we will immediately go back planet side and see what other shit we can get. Come on, baby. Our baby boy has returned to us, chat. Our sweet baby boy. All right, what do you got? Research. Research. There we go. And the second those get loaded, we're just going to launch it straight back down and get back to work. Got to be efficient, chat. Launch rover, go. We got to be efficient as fuck on this. We are actively getting space cancer. Oh, yeah. The less glitchy, the more quickly research goes by. We'll be planet side in, what, 60 seconds? 100 seconds. Okay, so minute and a half. Hell, we may even finish this research beforehand. Oh my god, this is so much nicer. Future, no. We only put one jibbly-jumbly one that like is infected with the gibblies. Only one of those at a time. Complete waste of time otherwise. Electrical something. This is a sensor something. And then this is taking significantly longer than the others. A laser. All right, sweet. Maybe that's efficient. All right, what we got here? Let's see. We got... Ooh. Let's go over there. I think that's in our best interest, chat. Howie. So we'll go behind us, south. In just a moment, let me just see if there's anything of significance here. Which it already says that there is. Okay, so where is the object? It's always finding that sweet spot. Here? Ah, there you are, you little shit. Nice. Oh wow, that actually already has something that's somewhat recognizable on there. So it's got an infrared laser something. And then this we already know based off of the previous research. Oh, wait, we want to go this? No. This way. This way, right? Right? I think? Yeah. Got something over there that is already based off of the research. It's similar to what we've already found. It is a electrical something, which means we'll blitz the research on that now. What are you? Look like a pump station. I'm sorry, was that moving over there? Well, this thing's actively doing something. Wait, is it just a fire? What are these, like plasma fields? No, 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 no. That's not the case. That's shooting fireballs. Haha, JK. Storage battery, nice. Nope, recall, fuck off. We're recalling now. Okay, it is literally shooting fire at me. Fuck that. So we gotta be really, hold on. Storage battery, blah, 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 blah. Power storage, power capacity, 46 units. Storage efficiency, 40. Okay, so this may actually be better than what we already have. Surplus electrical power. Video multiplexer. Act as a sequentially multiplexing video signal collector. If installed in the rover and assigned to a display screen, this will cycle between all powered modules aboard the rover that are capable of display and do not already have display screens currently directly assigned. This device can... Okay, so if we don't assign everything to a screen, or we have so much shit that we physically lack the real estate to have screens, this will literally flip through all of them, so we have an active cycle of stuff on board. That's pretty swell. And then infrared, the device is a laser configured to operate in infrared, capable of delivering a high energy output over a short duty cycle. The beam will attenuate if used in atmosphere, resulting in reduced damage over distance. So it's a short-term shot. It's a shotgun laser. This device is remarkably efficient and consumes an unusually small amount of electrical power in operation. This object is particularly damaging. 100 accuracy, sick. 6 power compared to the damage compared to the 48s that the electrical arc had, but it literally, yeah, this is so much more efficient. Okay, cool. That is so much more efficient than our other shit. So storage battery is gonna go over here. That's gonna go over here. That's gonna go over here. Oh wow, based off of our previous research, we already know that that thing has power storage capabilities. In fact, it's so similar to shit that we already knew. It starts at phase 3 because we've already completed research that's similar to that. So we will send you to the garage. And we'll see if this one's any more efficient than either of the batteries that we have, because this is a battery based off of what we've been able to tell. Electromagnetic field. Or at least interacts with fields. Electromagnet, EM fields, whatever. English is fake, language is a social construct, fuck you. See, when you get these early game boons, like this is the roguelike element that I was talking about before, chat. And this is what I mean by that. So we got another storage battery. This is a transmitter. Interesting. What if we can communicate with some of these threatening things now? All right, we'll see if any of these batteries are more efficient than the one I already have. In fact, we don't even have a storage battery. Or no, wait, we do actually. So, power storage capacity, 50 units. This is 46 units. Percentage charge, 100%, that doesn't matter. Storage efficiency, 50%. Storage efficiency, 42%. Charge rate, 7.8 per second. 5%. Maximum discharge rate, 12. per 5. This is... it holds less, but it's technically more efficient. And then this holds even less. Okay, so this one is shit. So we're gonna call this one Duracell. Original joke, everyone. Original joke. I actually don't think this is worth using. IR laser, absolutely gonna install this. Vid multiplexer, we'll try it. And this thing charges, that's another thing. Yeah, we're just gonna keep the reserve battery there. And get rid of these 2 extra batteries. They looked good, but I don't think they're that good. So we will throw these guys into storage to sell. Because they objectively sell for pretty cheap as well. And this is an Omni radar, which let's go see what that is, because that finished research very quickly. This system consists of a directional radio frequency transmitter and a matching receiver housed in a scanning chassis. Measuring the time delay from broadcast to return and the signal strength of the return, it allows the use of this assembly as an omnidirectional radar system. This is an active emitter and when operating may be detected by other receivers. So we can sense them, they can sense us kind of thing once it's on. This device consumes an unusually large amount of electrical power. Oh, fuck that. No, we're getting rid of that. I don't want something that literally can ping enemies to my location if I can't... yeah, we're selling that. That's worthless. Our storage space now, chat, is dramatically shrunken, but we can at least defend ourselves. I think that is a fair trade-off. The multiplexer, I am going to actually put up there. One out of 3 manipulator arms. I didn't realize that we had 3. Planet fallen over a minute. Two out of 3. Oh, it's flipping through 3. So the menu 3 is a compass, microphone, compass, manipulator arms, microphone. Oh, that. I feel bad, chat, but that thing burns through so much, it's not even good passively. We're actually gonna go right back and get rid of that. This multiplexer is actually horrendously inefficient. I feel so bad, because that's just, like, we're going back. Goodbye! 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 I don't know what that voice was. I don't normally do voices like that unless I'm doing a character. I'm not really sure what that was. Like, I'll talk to my dog that way. We'll talk to you guys that way. Alright, ripping that the fuck off. Keeping the laser. Because that thing's actually pretty rad. Textury. And while we're waiting on that, we have to make up for wasted time, because we gotta go right back to medbay. Jesus! 1,400 microsievers. I mean, we're literally getting rid of more than half of that by going down to 500, but still, that's frustrating. Alrighty, that's dock. Let's bring you to the garage. Drop off that multi-directional terminal. We're actually going to take off the compass. I genuinely don't need the compass. I have a map. And I think that's better. Power controller, I really want to be efficient with that. So we're actually going to make sure that that laser, it's the lowest end of priority, but I want that to be I want it to be prioritized in its efficiency. So we're going to launch that now. We don't have a compass anymore, but I don't think we need it. I think of everything that we have on the ship right now, we can get rid of the compass. Also, if this horrendously inefficient multiplexer can sell for $3,500, fuck it, let's do that then. We're wasting time. We need research done. We need to make some moolah, some spanduli. And then auxiliary generator can just go there for now. Wish I could turn that on that way. It's fine. So I guess this is the moment at around 30 seconds is when it loads the planet. Because you can see it go all white, and I think it's just loading the environment now. Or at least that's how I would do it. Or at least that's how it makes sense on how to do it. Let's see. This takes literally nothing to power. I'm hoping I'm doing damage. Let's put on auxiliary generator. And we are literally just gonna battle bots this shit right now. Oh yeah, that thing's just chucking fire. That thing's just chucking fireballs. Fuck. Fuck you! I think it's even shorter range than I think. I think I hit it now. Yeah, there we go! Hell yeah, brother! Got him! Oh, threat down. Okay, so this thing has stupid short range. But it is incredibly efficient because we only charge at 3% now, but it only takes 4% to have on. I don't think we need it on at all times, but it's good to know that it's exceedingly power efficient. Whereas our entire drone shut down when we had the arc thrower thing before. Fuck that, we're out. Okay, now that ain't fair. Now that ain't fair. They have fucking air drones now. That ain't fair. So we're gonna recall that immediately. Holy shit, I'm so happy we had the microphone on. Because that thing just near silently just drifted at us. Threateningly. That sucked. Auto dock. Please remain still while doors close. Med scan in progress. Sup, boy? You got radiation sickness. Treatment in progress. Please remain still. So we have modest radiation damage now. Also, I may just turn down the settings on this so the game can't function. If the game is freaking itself out because it can't handle this, I may just turn down some settings so it doesn't freak the fuck out, because this is not the most visually demanding thing ever. So we're going to save game and exit real fast. Go to options and turn some shit down. Anti-aliasing. We're just going to do none. Nah, we'll do low. Cast shadows, sun only. Texture detail, we'll do high, because let's be completely honest, these textures are not very detailed. You saw that flat tool shed. That we're just going to do, now we'll do low. Actually, no, low, because 512 sounds a lot more aesthetically pleasing, given the low poly of this low poly detail here. Materials detail, we'll call that high. Nah, we'll call that medium. Nah, high. And you know what? Fuck the anti-aliasing. If we're going to go low poly aesthetic, we're just going to do that. All right, back into the game. Continue game. Because this is not the most visually demanding game, and clearly a insane texture detail is blatantly not what the art style had in mind. And it already runs way better. In fact, I kind of like the no shadows because that did not add to anything to me. Honestly, I can kind of see a little bit better too. All right. This can go in there. And we're going to send this thing straight to the garage. Start our research. Start our research right now. Holy shit, it just... That'll be done in seconds, and we're going to repair everything. Repair. 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 Cannot lose these arms, chat. Cannot lose these arms. Cannot lose those. Those are literally what determines whether or not we can play this game. And it's already on phase 3. Ooh. Exotic matter. What? Do tell. It's gonna be done in like 2 seconds anyway. What do you got for me? 13,000! Monopole magnet. Nice. All right, we just paid for this entire trip with just killing that one drone. Holy shit. That's the most expensive thing we found so far. Okay, video camera back there. That completely fixed. Manipulator arms is completely fixed. Power controller entirely fixed. Status display entirely fixed. All right, sweet. We came out Gucci with that. You done? Okay. And launch rover. I will say that turret looks damn good on you, boy. Smacks the drone's ass as it gets out. Just go, yeah, I love you, baby. Now get out there and find me some more exotic matter. Get on out there, girl. Get on there. Get on there, that planet. Get me some exotic matter. Make matter some money. Get on down there, boy. Get. Maybe our drone will find love. Maybe that's the true goal. Is finding Drone Chan some love. Nah. That's like a gym ass smack. That's what you do. Someone did great on that deadlift. Drone Chan is meant for someone else. I'm not worthy of Drone Chan. But speaking of which, we're actually gonna turn this shit on right now, because I do not trust that that motherfucker in the sky is not gonna try and slap our shit again. Like that already makes me anxious. It's here already. It's here already. Motherfucker's already strafing us, god damn it. Fuck you! I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Where is he? Where is he? Fuck you! Auxiliary generator, go. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Get lower, you fucking coward! Get down here, you damn coward, Nazi bastard! Okay, we're just running. Fuck you! Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. We're at least out of its strafing range. Rough terrain. Can we go through here? Is there anything for us over here? No. Wait. There may be. I think we literally lost it literally lost track of us. Anything of worth over here? No. God, we need a better video feed. I can hear it. I can super hear it. Like, it's still strafing around there, but it's not attacking for some reason. Which is weird. It, like, literally came in like carpet bombing us the first time out of nowhere. Ugh, like I love this laser, but its range is shit. Like I can literally hit. This is as far as I can go to hit an enemy. Is that motherfucker still up there? Fuck you. We just gotta get out of this valley. We just gotta get out of this valley. It's not worth it otherwise. Just go. I don't know, maybe it forgot that we fucked up its brother last time. Maybe. I don't. Ooh, wait, what's over here? Something good for Capu? No. Fuck you, ominous crystal tree. Like, real talk, chat, where does this geometric object get off? Imagine being a polyhedron and just being that standoffish. Couldn't be me. Okay, if you're just gonna circle like an asshole, you can stay there. I could care less. Are you following me? Nope, it doesn't give a shit about me. All right, fuck it. We're leaving then. Fuck. Is there anything? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. We're back on flatland. Going a hell of a lot faster now. Yeah, it doesn't care about us for some reason. Like, forgot that we, like, killed its alien brother, like, not even 10 minutes ago. Fucking crystal trees. Come on, people. I'm dying of space cancer here. Okay, that kind of hurt a little bit. All right, what you got for me? Damn it. Didn't mean to My manipulators are on the actual robot, but they're not installed. Great. Great. I'm happy for you. What's the goddamn point of me putting them on there then? How much cancer did I get from that one trip alone wasting my time? How much cancer? Moderate radiation sickness! Damn it! Damn it! Oh. Get the fuck back up here, drone. No! Get back in the fucking cargo bay. I'm so mad at you, Drone Chan. Get the fuck... Get over to the cargo bay. Get in the garage. Oh my fucking god, how come this wasn't... Oh, come on. Dying of space cancer. Manipulator arms. Install. Now. Anything else that's not installed? Just gonna surprise me out of nowhere that it's just not installed. No? Then just shut the fuck up. And get back down to the fucking planet! I'm so mad at you, I'm so mad at you. Get out of there! Piece of shit. You're dead to me until you bring something back. You're dead to me! I have no son. Ooh, it's nighttime on the planet now. The planet is in front of the sun. That's cool. I was not expecting... Oh yeah, what even color is this planet? Right. Where is the planet? Oh. The dark orb, chat. The dark orb of the planet. I can't even see because the window glare. Whatever, moving on. We got money to make, baby. We got 20 seconds till pit. Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk. I guess we don't need the laser on right now. Activate the laser. Sweet, right where we left off. Gimme, 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 gimme. Sample of something. Ugh, can't get over here. We need better treads is what we need. I hope we can find that. Let's go see what's over here. And then we'll go through that really, really interesting looking valley. It is not at all threatening. All right, what we got? Another sample of something. Damn it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's go through this valley, Chad. We'll see if we can find anything over there. Ooh boy, we're in. Oh boy, we are off-roading it now. Ooh, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Let's see, anything of substance over here? We're in the shadow of the Valley of Death right now, boys. And guess what? I fear all evil. I fear everything on this shithole of a planet. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, 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 ooh. Slow down. What's that over there? Scan the environment. There could be bullshit around every corner, chat. We don't know. This strange, fantastic world, chat. All sorts of mystical, alien... Did you hear that? I didn't mean to do that, by the way. Where? What? Where? Where? Where, motherfucker? Where? Marines, we are leaving! Motherfucking strafing piece of shit! Oh, well, at least we didn't lose anything major on there. But one of our things was damaged. Fuck. God, we seriously need a better laser. Like, we can't defend ourselves against anything in the air. God, what a daunting sound, too. All right. Med scan in progress. Shit, boy. You got the big C. Authorize treatment. Don't panic. Oh yeah, I forgot we have Booba. Because we are Space Lady. Alright, what do we got? We got a question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't think it matters that it's damaged. Because we don't know what it is, so we can't repair something we have that's foreign. So we'll send the rover to the garage. Start researching this shit. Wow, over halfway through phase 1. Okay, easy peasy then. And we're gonna start repairing shit. Video camera. Still an easy repair. Still an easy repair. Thankfully, it was barely 2 things. Already in... Okay, so it's an electrical something. Both of them are electrical. Hopefully they may be a decent weapon to work with. Because while this laser's fine and dandy, we genuinely need something better. Power controller. Back in there. Video camera. Back in there. I genuinely hate that it gives you an option to just load things but not install them. That's stupid as hell to me. Alright, and launch. And we're just gonna run the second we get down there. Because, so, from what I found, it drops aggro. It, like, forgets that I was there. Because when I came down before, it didn't give a shit. Power plant. 2 power plants. What? Interesting. Used as a... Maybe it's a reserve battery. Ah, shit, it's damaged. That's what slows the research. Damn. Damn it. Alright, we're probably almost on the planet right now. We gotta see if it's actually trying to attack us still. 20 seconds until we hit the surface of the planet. Oh shit, a solar battery. That is helpful. Alright, listen up. It's still around here. I can hear it. And there's some motherfucker down there shooting at me. We gotta keep moving. Shit! That thing's sniping me! We got a recall. Fuck. Thing's like an artillery gun. But my hypothesis was correct. That drone flying in the air didn't give a shit about us the second we left it. But that thing sniping at us, like, we're gonna have to literally treat it like that fucking rat sniper JoJo episode from fucking part 4. We're literally gonna have to dodge cover to cover because that thing is gonna take out a part of us every single time. So this is just a standard generator. This device is a fuel-burning engine generator set. When powered on, it will generate a usable quantity of electrical power at the expense of noise. So powered off or the internal fuel supply is exhausted. Oh, that was comma. Analysis of the internal liquid fuel reveals evidence of extensive molecular engineering. This fuel cannot be reproduced by the ship. When the supply is exhausted, this device will become inoperable. So it's a really good... Holy shit. It's got minutes of that. So it's a really good reserve battery. This device is a photovoltaic solar collector. When switched on and in direct sunlight, it generates a large quantity of electrical power. Calculations suggest that if operated on the planetary surface, it will generate a modest but usable quantity of electrical power output. Even though the persistent atmospheric cover, if unshaded by the planet's surface topography... Okay, so this is near worthless in the grand scheme of things, so we're going to put that on the ship, or the drone. This might be good. Uncertain. Rover to garage. Start repairing that generator because that thing's fucking good. Ew. Ew. Let's not. Laser. Repair. Ew. Please, 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 please. Almost 50% chance. Please. Come on, we need this. Is the only means of defense we have. Fuck! Oh, that was our only means of defense. Fuck. All right, so this is a really good generator. Yeah, we're gonna use this till it's burnt out. And then the solar collector seems good. Put that up there. Because that's really good. Yeah, that's really good. Damn. I mean, we just gotta fuck right off the second we hit the planet. We just have to fuck right off. We'll keep the auxiliary generator as a backup. I mean, so far, we're not doing bad. We just have no means of defense. Let's treat our space cancer real fast, and then we'll head back to the main console. There have been no electrical failures so far, though, chat. Like, last run, there were at least 3 systems in engineering that we had to reboot. Oh boy. Not great. How long till planetfall? Literally 18 seconds. Never mind. I'll fuck off. Alright. That's what the bat is. It's already firing at us. God damn it. Thank God it's missing. And now, we run like hell. Okay, it's shooting blind. We're way outside of its... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we're way outside of its aim now. I mean, we're not outside of its range, but I think it's at a specific angle that can't exactly get to us. Yeah, we're safe. We're good. It seems like those things do one attack of a carpet bombing and then they're just scouts. Or at least that's what I've been able to interpret. But yeah, until we get a chance to defend ourselves, we have to run away from every fight. Pretty much, I'm gonna have an itchy recall finger. Nice. Nice. Also, check out how good our solar battery is. We're literally using no power right now. We're so... I swear to God I saw bullets whiz by me. Swear to God I saw a bullet whiz by me. I don't trust you either. God damn it, it is still firing at us. Motherfucker, there's another one. Time to go. Oh man, that thing hurt. Survey map, manipulator arms, and some item that we found. Damn, it's getting more and more hostile the longer we stay there. This is a really hostile planet compared to the last one, chat. Holy shit. Alright, same process as always. Gear the cancer. Monitor ship. Doing great. Oh, that's cool. I can just... I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Why did I open that? That opens up into the vacuum of space. I need to turn that off. I need to close that. I don't know why I force closed that. That was a bad idea. That was a real bad idea. Why did I do that? Wait. Oh, that's not very accurate. That was real close, chat. Alright, you into research. And then auxiliary generator can just go down there. That can stay in there. And then we're going to start repairing as we start researching. Not bad on the research speed, actually. It just sucks. We're only surviving, like, from, like, object to object right now. Repair. Fuck that. We're just going to keep that where it is. Gotta repair those arms. Those are actually the only two things that were in any way damaged, so not bad, not bad. Ooh, mechanical! This is our first mechanical! I think we just got shields. I think we just got shields. Oh, thank God. Our survivability just went up so much. Oh, that's cool. I totally forgot about this shit over there. All right, you there. You there. Actually, let's swap places with you two. That goes there. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I quite like that. All right, if we can get some fucking shielding on here, that would be massive. And we're about to know in the next few seconds. It is slightly damaged, which sucks ass, because I don't want to go there with damaged armor, but anything helps. Anechoic cam. We got camo. That doesn't show up on radar, I'm assuming by the words anechoic. This sample consists of an amorphous, pliable material. A sample absorbs a broad spectrum of electromagnetic radiation with minimal reflection. That's what it means by anechoic. This material could be adopted to form an anechoic stealth coating for the rover, but may make the rover more vulnerable to laser discharge. This material is also thermally insulative and may interfere with rover cooling. I don't care. If the laser can't hit me, or the laser can't see me, I don't care if the laser hits me. Because if it can't see me, it's not going to shoot me. Wait, what do you mean it's not it? Huh? Oh, I guess it's a passive. So it's not something I turn on or off. That makes sense. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I think there's a visual difference now. Because that used to be more gray. Alright. Hopefully, that makes us get fucked a little bit less. Oh yeah, cure the cancer. Cure the cancer. Got real bad space cancer. It's right in my toes. Actually, let's see where it really is. That's a real low heart rate. Also, we have severe radiation sickness. We're going to die! This is our last run, chat, I think, and then we have to fucking bug out. Like, we have end-stage radiation sickness right now. If we have, like, GI ulceration and sloughing, bone marrow damage, and we're neutropenic, we're going to die. Our immune system is piss. Like, our own immune system, what's left of it, is probably going to start attacking us. I'm being a medical nerd. I need to shut up. Fucking... I got hit as I was descending. Fuck you. No, 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 not like this. Not like this. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Help! Help! Fuck you! I'm stuck! I still got manipulator arms! Oh fuck, it's right there. It's right there, fuck you! We're running. We're running. I can't see dick. That's not fair. My generator's destroyed. Barely got to use it. Fuck you. We're done. We're calling it. That's our mission. We lost. Damn, this game is brutal. Wait. Did it survive the ascent? God, we got sniped descending. This game is predatory as hell. Hey, yeah, that camo sucks. That camo did not help at all. Well, shit, chat. That ain't good. Oh shit, the sun's coming out. Also, it seems that this game just can't handle itself, period, because even in here, the game's lagging. Like, the game just cannot handle its own settings. But real talk, that's so cool that we can literally see sunrise and sunset on this planet. That's so cool. All right, let's bug out. That's all back. We're good. Ooh, let's sell our... Nah, it doesn't matter. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. That's our run. Exit link. You can reset the landing zone. I didn't know you could do that. Didn't know you could do that. So you're telling me that I didn't have to go into an active fire zone every time? Very cool! Love that! I'm not angry at all. It's fine! Exit orbit. Let's fuck off. We're already dying. We made some decent money though, honestly. I'm actually impressed that that one exotic material alone paid for pretty much everything. So technically, we came at it in net positive. Let's see. Concerning... Hold on. Exploration. 4,292. Object recovery. 35,000 points. Research. Modest. 2,200. Concerning health. Damaged our score by 33%. Shirley Mills explored the planet's surface at some length, mapping portions of the lifeless valley she discovered at the landing site. She looted 8 derelicts and recovered 7 alien artifacts from the surface. She made use of the Phoenix's research lab, granting her basic familiarity with several alien technologies, the most valuable of which the items recovered was a monopole magnet valued at 13,000 credits. In all, her collected treasures were worth a total of 35,728 credits. In the course of her expedition, she exposed herself to a dangerous dose of hard radiation. After returning to Tantalorn Station, she determined after medical consultation that she should She determined after medical consultation that she should strongly consider retirement from active spacer duty in order to avoid further background radiation exposure. Luckily, after selling the cargo she recovered, she found herself in a financial position where retirement was a real possibility. And not really when that first thing that we found was valued at 100 to 200,000. Shirley Mills made a name for herself from her historic discovery, but also earned a footnote as an artist. She paints scenes of the world she discovered, sometimes with the crumbling derelict hulks she found there. Other times she paints it as she imagines it might once have looked. I think we did okay, all things considered. We did real bad on our first run. Pretty interesting game. Not bad. If I had known that I did not need to go into an active war zone each time, we might have done a little bit better, but realistically, I think time was against me the entire time when I kept on getting diminishing returns from my radiation treatment. Just seemed like each run was pretty darn inefficient. Overall, I like it. I've really been meaning to play this for a while, and I got a kick out of it, honestly. In my personal opinion, not as good as I remembered it when I first watched it. It was still fun nonetheless, though. Not as spooky-ooky as I remember the first time I ever saw it played. But again, that could just be rose-tinted glasses from a foggy memory from years ago. Nonetheless, though, I liked it. I thought it was pretty darn cool. Overall, I think that was made for a good time. And that's something I'm happy to check off my list of many games I still have yet to play. But for now, just gonna call it simple on that. And I think we'll call it close to the stream. I mean, we're technically not early, but this is the first time we've actually ever stopped roughly at the 4-hour mark. And honestly, I got as much as I wanted to out of that game. I thought that was good. Let me just... that, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I guess all that's left to do now is to decide where I'm gonna send you chumps. So let me see. Ghostifer has been working on Lena's stream editing. Taijiro has been up for too long. Working on more stream assets. Joel is, I think, just chatting still as he's waiting for collab to start. I might send you guys his way. Chibi has been at Pico Park for, actually, I'm going to be playing Pico Park soon enough. That's on my list. See if there's anyone who's just freshly starting out, though. Everyone's kind of like 3 to 4 hours in their stream right now. Jesus, Nanolis is in fucking 6-hour mark right now. Jesus. Send you guys to Taijiro, actually. He's been going the shortest amount of time, and I think you guys will get the most out of him. So for now, go ahead and send you guys that way. Thank you so much for joining me. We will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. We are going to be doing Jazz Punk tomorrow. A stupid, weird, wild game that, honestly, really good time. And I think you guys are going to like it if you've never seen it before. I will pick another time in the next few days to throw in an art stream. We are going to do one. Too many of them have been put off. So it will probably be at the drop of a hat surprise. I don't know when I want to do it yet. I'm going to just feel it out. But it will be in the next 4 days, not counting tomorrow. For now, take care. Have a good morning, evening, night, whatever the fuck. Don't care. Take care of yourselves. All that bullshit. Have a good night. Fuck you. I mean, I love you. I mean, fuck you. Goodbye. Mwah.